So very quick. What's the word I'm looking for? Like addendum correction on last week's stream. Before I get into anything, real quick, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to angle this webcam, but just so people know, there is a cat in the chair next to me. Hello, Cinder.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Just happy about that. I like it when she sits next to me.
Posting.
Yeah, so quick correction slash addendum slash whatever about our last stream. When we spun the wheel last week, we landed on Odin, Valhalla Rising, and there's a lot of excitement about, oh, this is a new game. It's just coming out, like, within the next couple days after the previous stream. Correction.
That's how it was listed. It was listed as coming out.
This game has apparently been out in Asian regions since, like, 2021. It's just a few days ago was the global release.
Yeah. Not good that it says tap to continue when you start the game.
No,
I actually hate that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just move some windows around on my screen. And let me go ahead and toss us over to the game. And everyone will see that it says tap to start, because this is a mobile game.
I have to tell you, it started the super loud cutscene and it's installing another 15 meg and it's just so loud.
Oh yeah, I have this turned down to like 35% in my audio control panel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up the sliders. This is insane. I can't do this. Ah, fuck, where do they put the fucking sliders in Windows 11? I hate this. There it is.
Oh god, I don't know. I'm still using oh god, Wavelink or whatever it's called.
I found it.
So we have character selection. I don't know how much like class creation we'll get to do.
Probably not much.
We've got the world's hottest sorceress, the world's hottest warrior, the world's hottest rogue, and priest.
Oh, what server are you on? That's at the...
Yeah, bottom left, I think I was in Asgard 7. Let me see. Region, US and Europe. It just says region, US and Europe.
Okay, because 5 and 1 are so crowded you can't make new characters.
I think it said I was in 7 the first time I was on the screen.
Did anyone in chat, can anyone clip it?
Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. Sorry. After I tapped to continue for the first time, it brought me to the second tap to continue screen. This screen says server Asgard 07, crowded.
Okay, perfect. There I am.
Okay, you're able to get on?
Yes.
Excellent.
Wow. This is like, what if Diablo had no personality and 100,000% more side tit?
It's kind of extreme on the sorceress. Yeah. I mean, I kind of need the baseline.
She's really boring. Okay.
Spearhead of Justice. Shielded by high defense and health. Protects allies and stops enemies. I hope every class stops enemies. I can be a defender or a berserker, I think.
Dude. The priest's animation.
Oh, she's just a little waifu.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just a little healing girl.
Teehee.
I like the rogue.
So there's like subclasses in the top left. Like, so if you click on rogue, it says like sniper and assassin. I wonder if that's like a class you ascend to later. Or
yes, almost. Like... Holy shit! I clicked on dark wizard and she's basically naked and her boobs are rotating freely on their own.
I'm coming.
They are. It's that thing where they just keep moving like for a minute after she stops. Like when you slap Homer Simpson's tummy.
The jiggling is hypnotic.
It's a lot. But from looking at these, the amount of tit available.
My time to shine.
I'm gonna pick the warrior. I don't know if this is gonna be the kind of class or the kind of game where you have separate openings. I wouldn't assume it is.
I will also pick the warrior though, because he looks stupid as fuck. He looks like he's got 2 brain cells, and that's it.
Okay, great news. There is some amount of character creation.
Okay.
This is a
Difficulty
lot more than I was
low.
expecting. Fantastic.
Oh, cool. I can make him look really awful. Oh no, one of those is just fucking The Witcher. That's just him. Why is the head like jiggling a little bit while he's standing there? Like what is that?
Oh.
Oh, I can change his costume too. Wow, I can make him look way. Oh, I can make him naked. Excellent. Okay.
I want to make
Cool.
him naked.
Costume E, baby.
Let me wait. No. Cancel. Let me go to body. There we go. Costume. Boom. 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 Nah, I can't see his dongle. It's close.
No.
You got my
You
hopes
can
up.
jiggle him around a little bit. I can shake the baby.
Don't shake the baby.
Shake the baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Pose E. Let's fucking go. Shape. All the way up. Height. All the way. Head size. All the way down.
I can make this man extremely pink.
I was also doing that.
I was gonna name him Erotic Kirby, not to blow my cover or anything.
I was gonna name I haven't decided what version of Kirby I was gonna be.
Well, mine's horny, so you can't have that one.
What is one of the 7 deadly sins? Horny.
Horny, hungry. No, Kirby's always hungry.
Kirby's always gluttonous.
Wrath, violent Kirby.
Yeah, okay, wrathful Kirby.
Chat says, well, if it isn't the Blowjob Brothers.
Yeah.
How round can I make him and small?
Oh, yeah, I
size
need to decrease my
bigger.
height all the way down, is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Make him wider. Okay, I can make him really
I made him
wide for some
really wide,
reason.
yeah. Okay. Wrathful Kirby. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Wrathful Curb. Okay.
It says erotic is inappropriate. I'm gonna name him Eros Kirby. That worked.
Excellent.
I hope it puts him in naked because that was a costume I picked.
Crabmeats,
No,
bring
I'm
us
not
your
naming him
finest
Curb
Kirby's.
Hey, did you hear? They say a giant serpent, far larger than this ship, inhabits the
Boy,
sea
I really
and
do not want to watch this cutscene, guys.
Oh, nonsense.
I'll give it a little bit.
It's true. I heard they launched a search.
You're free to
today
skip, but
to track
No,
down
I'm
the
not.
serpent.
Do I have to tap to skip? Oh,
I
I have
have
to
a-
tap to skip.
yeah, I have a skip prompt in the top right.
I was pressing buttons and it was like, nope. No, you need to tap.
To the sails. What?
Press your basic attack button to fight the monsters. Oh, you're not gonna like this game.
What's not to like? There's a bunch of little creatures on the ship.
Well, I pressed F and I auto-pathed to the enemy and auto-killed it.
Oh no.
And then I pressed 1 and I auto-pathed to the enemy and auto-did my combo and that was it.
Oh no, it's a mobile game. How could this happen?
I don't want to die.
Oh, if you click and drag on your skill, then it's just set to automatically do all the time, so... You just press F, and you don't even have to walk or anything. You just keep pressing F, and you auto-kill everything.
Yeah, I just set every skill to auto. How did you figure out that F... Sorry, maybe I skipped a tutorial prompt. What told you that F was like an ability to move?
Because there's a button that says attack, and it has the letter F on it.
Well, let me... I got a lot of
F for
tutorial prompts. Press the basic attack
Fight
button.
the shit out of this thing. Well, there was
Okay,
one
yeah, sorry.
tutorial
It's in
prompt that said-
small text. I couldn't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it said press this button to attack, and I looked, and it said F on it. God, Kirby's never looked hotter.
Kirby's never looked angrier. I thought I turned on...
You sure?
Can I just like press and hold this so like I don't have to do literally anything in this game?
Probably, yeah. I literally just pressed it once and it just started running through the combos and auto-targeting everything around me.
I was able to like set every skill to auto, so it just uses everything automatically on cooldown. But auto attack, I have to like manually press every time my target dies, this is a lot of work, guys. I wish there was a game that was even easier than this.
Good news. It looks like we all start in the same place because there's a bunch of people here.
Great. I'm gonna load screen now.
This sure is a mobile game. We're also in a realm called Midgard. Oh, I see you, Wrathful Curb.
Where's Arrow? There's Arrow's Kirby.
Friend request. Be my friend.
Okay, first things first. Wow, C has a lot of different camera angles. Nope, I accidentally canceled the invite. Could you send it again? Sorry.
As okay is literally one tap.
Excellent. Do we have an inventory? Q. You don't have any healing potions. Teleport back to town to buy some? No.
No, what? Hang on. Hold slow the phone. We might have to go further before it lets us do stuff.
No, I want to take off my clothes.
Yeah, I had the exact same. Okay, claim reward. Press to accept the quest. Find Robska. Got it.
Right?
Oh, okay.
I was
Wait.
so startled to find you here. Just what happened? I have no idea where you're from.
Oh, she's so dainty. She's a
This game
warrior.
Potions.
Doesn't want to be played.
Just what
It said,
is
click here to track the quest, and when I did, I just automatically ran to her and initiated talking.
Yeah, I did the same. Click on the potion slot to use a healing potion. Done.
I leveled up from drinking a little Kool-Aid drink.
much better now?
That's what happens in real
By the
life.
way,
My combat power went up from 1,600 to 1,700. I don't know what that means.
something about wanting to show his gratitude.
Oh, I'm auto-running again. Okay, no, we're not auto-running. I want to look around.
Oh, why would I do that when I can just click on the quest and just automatically walk there?
This is really weird, but the game kind of controls like ass with WASD and mouse. Like it controls, but the mouse feels like it's slippery. Like it doesn't always like catch when I'm trying to control the camera.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't for you, all of us would have. Well, I'm in your debt.
The bag button.
You're the reason I'm still alive.
Yes.
Hmm?
I have an inventory.
I want... Oh, the bag button. Oh, did we both go to different places?
No, I'm standing inside of you.
Oh, sorry. I was in the middle of a cutscene when you approached, so when I got out of the cutscene, I couldn't see you because you were inside me. Uh-huh. Yeah, Ollie. Yep.
This is as naked as we get.
No.
This is our nude state.
No. But we saw in the preview we could get much more naked than this.
Yeah, what's fucking going on here, guys?
Fucking false advertisement.
How am I supposed to be Kirby if I'm not nude as the day I was spawned? Here, let's pose together for crab meats. Here you go.
Oh
crab
yeah,
meats.
sorry. We both
Get a
picked the
hit
same
of this
hair.
fine shit.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
we
can I
did.
zoom in even further? There we go. Proceed.
It was the roundest hair there was.
Roskva should be back at the outpost by now.
Oh, your hair is a lot more pink than mine. Mine ended up a lot more purple.
I picked pink.
I also picked something pretty pink, or at least I thought in the dessert/dance. Hold on.
Okay, so I was trying to find that, and the chat is literally nothing but spam for buying cheap diamonds.
Shan't be doing that. Is there emotes anywhere?
There's emojis.
That kind of counts.
It's not really the same thing.
Where'd you find those?
There's an emoji button in the chat message window, like any other. Oh wait.
Oh, here we go.
Next to the chat button, there's like a speech bubble with a guy in it.
Oh yeah, we're grooving.
Fuck yes.
Okay,
We are
these dances are
curved.
actually like great though.
They're really good. Emotes are on cooldown. You've done too many sexy dances.
Oh, hold on. I have to like click and drag the emote line to scroll through it.
Get in there.
Oh, there is a cooldown for emotes. That's crazy.
I can't dab or show you my asshole, so... The dances are really fucking good, though.
They're really good. What is this? Teleport locations.
This is the only thing keeping me going right now.
I'm just gonna click on the next quest and just let the game play itself. Folks, how's it going?
Did you talk to Shoreman?
Folks, have you been looking for an MMO that plays itself so you have both hands free to jerk off to buff Kirby's? Well, I have great news for you.
Ah! Finally, my buff Kirby masturbation session is in order.
Mysterious fighter. Oh, do you think you could help with trading some wood? If you go just down the hill, you'll see the rest.
Great news. I clicked the objective and I'm auto-healing the soldiers. I don't even have to interact with them.
When we get a quest that has combat, I'm going to, like, in good faith, attempt to engage in the combat systems without using the auto battle. Because, I mean, I gotta feel what it feels like. Yeah, I'm literally not... Both hands are off the keyboard, folk. Okay.
Yeah, I just clicked the quest objective and he's just going. I guess I can just read Reddit while the game plays itself. Maybe there'll be some hot Tumblr content.
Void Raider. I can do that. Oh my god, this game runs like ass.
It runs really poorly.
This is a mobile game. What happened? It's supposed to run on telephones. I've got a 4070?
Yeah, you do. Oh wow, this is interesting. Kirby will just keep killing enemies until I tell him to stop, I guess. He's still going while I'm managing quests.
How'd you pull that one off?
I just clicked the quest. That's it.
Oh, okay. So it gotcha. Yeah.
Literally one click and the game just plays itself.
Okay, stopping that. It's got tab targeting. For some reason, the tab can target things that are literally behind me, so that's cool.
So that's just like any other MMO. That's fine. I can't complain about that when every MMO I've ever played does that.
It doesn't do that in Final Fantasy XIV if you drill into the settings and change how tab target works. Now, that being said, it's still not good in Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When we're ranking MMOs, shouldn't an inconsistent tab targeting system, like, improve the game feel? Like,
it makes it feel like a warm blanket. Like, I'm home. Oh, I hit the late title screen.
Alas, that was fast.
I think I'm in a different city now, by the way, just by clicking literally just the quest objective this entire time.
I was trying to engage in the battle systems, which was not very much because I literally only have one button, which is thrust your sword forward, dealing consecutive strikes to the enemies.
I love how they had like a difficulty ranking on the different classes when you know surely every class plays just like this.
Every class plays by just pressing the auto battle button. Oh man, this is going to be a short stream, isn't it?
I need to reach this way.
No, we're going to persevere. It's going to be fine. We're going to find some great content. I'm definitely not scrolling hot Tumblr memes on my phone while my guy just runs around.
Can you do a Tumblr search for buff Kirby real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Thank
you. Got it.
I know this is kind of the standard for a lot of... Ooh, late title card. Kind of the standard for a lot of...
I'm waiting after that cutscene for you to...
a lot of Korean and other Asian MMOs, but just the disparity between the male characters and the female characters is... I mean,
crazy.
Of all one of them that I've seen, it's just kind of disappointing. Manaheim. It's like Valheim for men.
Buff Kirby.
Yeah, if you could type it
Over here.
really slow and sensual, that'd be great.
It didn't take that long.
Hang on. I got a good one. I'm going to put it in
Now,
chat real
I'm
quick.
going to see
Oh,
the
awesome.
Ashlot of the Defenders of Manaheim.
There we go.
He's
Yeah, let me just
probably-
click on that real quick. Folks, please ignore the lack of audio. Oh my god. All right. So here's what I'm going to do.
It's very sexual.
I can't be bothered to put this up on stream right now, but I am going to put it in the window where the ranking list would be. So for the YouTube viewers, in 40 minutes after you've long forgotten about this bit, you're just going to get
There will be
blasted
a
in the
fun
face by Kirby.
surprise. There'll be a little treat for you later. Don't worry.
Oh, you're level 4. You must have
Alright.
clicked on the quest a few more times than I did. Hold on. Let me rectify
Huh?
that.
No, that's you. You're
Oh.
level 4.
Sorry. We're both such great and sexual Kirby's that I just got.
We are very sexual Kirby's.
Oh
I'm
my
just
god, this
looking-
game runs so bad.
I'm trying to look at some of these guys running around, but every single thing in this game is either brown or like bluish gray, and no exceptions. Even like every mount is either one of those colors, all the gear, even the NPCs. The houses are also all those colors. I see you. Hang on, I'm coming. I'm coming. My curved brother.
Sorry, we're the only two things here that have color on them.
Like, come over here and just like look around at the amount of blue, gray, and brown there is. There's like nothing else going on.
It's a good thing we both picked pink and purple because we just stand out.
Like, I wanted to see some cool mounts, but they're also all the same colors.
I pressed 2 and it immediately took me into a cutscene with like a bodacious babe.
Clicking 2, clicking 2, clicking 2. Oh my god! How? There's a go look at titties button?
No, I think it was like because this is a skill book merchant. I think the 2 button was go talk to the nearest like skill teacher. Oh my god, her tits are just swinging everywhere.
It's just insane. Nothing moves like that.
Yeah, so I think if you look at your hotbar, like 2 has like what looks like a book and a sword. So it probably, no matter where you are in town, it takes you right to the skill trainer. 1 looks like a bank of some sorts.
3 looks like a shop.
Let's find out.
Oh my god, it's a little kid with a yak. It's so cute.
Aw,
Good, that's good.
I like his helmet.
So this does raise a question. Where's the cash shop? You know it's here.
You think it's gonna be diamonds?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, I equipped my helmet.
You can see it.
I equipped my helmet and it literally doesn't even show on my character. Awesome.
Number 1 is bank, by the way. I clicked it. And yeah, it's the currency is gold in game and diamonds for cash.
Okay, let me see. Let me just start clicking around. My ping is 100 milliseconds. That sounds not great. It's gotta
That's
be in the
also
top
not
right.
helping.
Let's see. I see
Yeah,
like
go
a glow.
to the menu there.
Found it. Starter package $4. At least it's just.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Where is it?
Top right of the screen. There's like a 1 yellow icon next to some blue icons.
Yellow.
Okay.
What's
Top
the
right.
shape of the icon?
Top right of the screen. There's 5 icons on the very
There's
far.
2 for me. Hang
Okay.
on, I'm gonna click. Yeah, yours is totally different from mine. Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, I only have the bag and the menu. I think you're 1 quest ahead of me. Let me just do that. Maybe
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
give me the cash shop.
Go for it. Oh, good.
Oh,
There's a
Chad asked
monthly.
a valuable question. Can you take your pants off using cash in the cash shop?
Okay, hold on. How do we find that out? Can I summon Dong? Mileage, general offers, special packs. Oh god, what have I? Oh no, what is this? This is like a battle pass.
7-day login event. Oh, you better believe that quest that I just did was for the cash shop. You can't enjoy the game if you're not in the premium shop.
There's just a lot of consumables in here. I don't really see any like I see an avatar package. What is this? Can be purchased
Yeah.
after completing the Midgard / Part 3. What is this? What is? I want to know what it is. Summon Asgard's
Mileage.
avatars.
This store is way more obtuse than any store that we've been in. Where's the tit button? There's gotta be one.
I found an
They can't do
equipment
this.
button in general offers, but it looks like it's just for like accessories and not like actual like gear.
This is weird.
How much are diamonds? Not much. Goes all the way up to $80.
For fucking what? For fucking what?
For diamonds. You know what I mean? You gotta make your numbers bigger in the game where you just click on the button in the top right, which I'm doing right now, and auto walking to my next quest objective.
Hey, it's actually, it's occurred to me that I don't actually need to click on anything. You can just tap the center because it's a mobile game and it'll just do the next thing.
You just like tap the center of the screen?
Yeah, I was in a quest window and I just started tapping the center of the screen and it just completely advanced the quest, picked up the next one, and then took me to the location.
Well, once my guy is done walking to this next quest, I'll give that a go.
Why is it we still haven't found any clues?
Okay, now it's making me click to walk. But yeah, when you're in like the quest dialogue thing, you can just straight up wing dangle it and it does not matter.
I found a cutscene that I can't skip.
Accounts of the witnesses are unreliable.
Here's a first-hand witness.
Well done, Roskva. You,
Girl, where did you find the time to put on perfect makeup in the middle of war?
foul-smelling monsters that look like rotten wood, and a sea serpent
Hey,
larger than a
this
ship.
double sucks. I'm looking at the all-in-one starter package, which admittedly is only $4, and it gives you $4 worth of gems. But like, it's like comes with a mount, and I'm like, what mount? And it comes with a fucking lucky dip uncommon mount summon. It doesn't even tell you. You don't even get to pick. You just get something.
Who doesn't want a random mount?
Everything in it is a fucking lucky dip ticket. None of it is like actual items. It's all gotcha.
I cannot get over
Jesus.
how badly this game runs. I'm just
Girl,
stuttering
your
everywhere.
Titalolas. Holy fucking shit. Oh no, I gotta call somebody.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's not how anything works.
Jeez. We gotta get out of here. Did I have to buy anything in the shop? No, I could just leave.
I'm just watching. This is my one joy of the evening.
Just follow the
Hey,
path
chat's
past the
pointing out that...
and you'll see
Oh no, okay, that was in Diablo 4. Okay, Wazin, you scared me. I thought it happened to Cowbox's Kirby.
I have a...
In Diablo, there's a bug where your arm shrinks.
Apparently in one of the cutscenes that we saw earlier, someone said, yeah, your arm looks weird. I didn't notice because you guys are paying more attention to this game than I am. Let's be real.
Oh wait, it did happen to you. Oh. Yeah, I missed it.
I have a side quest.
Yeah, same. I clicked to oh, do you want to know about quick slots?
Open your bag, then set quick slots. Let me
I
see
was
if I can
dancing.
remember where the bag button was. Was it this one?
It's not B. B for buff. I for inventory? Yes, I for inventory.
Okay, what's this about? Set quick slots down in the bottom right. I want to add meat. What's that? Reindeer roast, mead. No, I need to have mead on my quick slot at all times.
I want fresh salmon on my quick slot. How do I set that? Oh, there we go. Set quick
think
slots.
you just-
Fresh salmon.
Claim reward.
Use. Oop, nope, I ate the salmon. No, no.
No, you just need to click on the bottom right, set quick slot, and then you click on the item you want, I think. Or you
got
might
it,
have to
I
click
got
on the
it.
slot.
Hello there.
No,
Let me know if you need anything.
girl. You have a tattoo? Okay, whatever. I gotta go find Egil. How you
Sorry,
folks
I got
doing?
the daily login reward, and it was 2 items that turned into 10 lucky draw items, which turned into 42. No, like a billion just random fucking items in my inventory.
Who are you? I'm kind of in a conundrum right now.
Okay, where's Egil?
I suppose I can trust you. since
Why
we're
are they playing
assholes.
Celtic
Do you
music?
see the
I don't
way
know. Why
since
not?
you're here to
Fuck
help
it.
me? They're like my own babies. Please don't.
And let me just go ahead and click on this quest and just have Wrathful Kirby defeat several sheep on his own. He's trying to. Okay, I'm trying to defeat sheep, but they all keep dying because other players kill them too fast.
Just let him go. Just let him
Yep.
go. He'll cook. Let him cook.
Folks, once again, I do want to reiterate, both hands are off the keyboard. Hold on, man. Did I set
This
up my
game-
webcam on this scene? Give me one sec.
You and I are
Yeah,
perfectly in unison killing a sheep. Oh, it ended. It was beautiful.
I'm not doing.
There we go.
Forgive the lack of. Hold on, I can click back into the window for audio. There we go. This is one of those games where when you alt tab out of it, there's just no sound. I could be jerking off right now. You why wouldn't you when you're playing such an erotic game?
So, like, I'm looking around the area here, and the graphics could almost be good if the game wasn't running like ass, and if I was
graphics are
allowed
nice.
to fucking play the game.
Yes, the graphics are nice. That was a thought I had when we got to the first town. It looks nice. It
Yes.
just runs like shit. Oh
The
my
thing,
god.
like-
Around the plains.
I feel like it looks nice in, like, a really generic and flavorless kind of way. Of, like, there's not really anything standing out to me. It's just so generic. It looks like it was made by committee.
Oh, sorry. I finished the quest a while ago, and Rapple Kirby was just wandering around aimlessly.
He lusts for blood. He lives for the kill. You've made a killing
Kirby,
weapon,
where are
and
you
it's going
going?
to fulfill its purpose.
I'm literally clicking on the. Okay, he's. Oh, I'm following you. That's why. When did I do that? I clicked
don't
on a
know.
button a
What?
while ago that said "Follow Leader,"
You're back now.
but now that
I
button
got a
is
horse?
gone. I want a horse.
I think you have to watch a cutscene of a woman exploding a giant metallic
Yep.
egg.
Watching that.
Okay,
Summoning result.
Now
Horse.
Go ahead and equip him.
horse.
Go ahead and
What you
equip
need
him.
to do, It's easy.
That's what I always say when I see a horse.
Equip that horse. Menu button, mounts. Okay, just like that he was like slowly rotating in the menu.
Put him in the microwave.
Okay, what does the mount
you don't
do?
you don't get to mount it when you're walking to a place. It just automatically springs forth from your loins.
Hot.
Just like everything else in this fucking
Okay,
game.
I can at least preview some of these mounts. Okay, like I want to see these legendary mounts. Let's see. Awesome. Whoa! Skellenir.
Okay, I'm gonna watch your stream while my guy plays it himself. Wow. Oh, the whale's cool. That's neat.
You can get a
That probably
ship.
costs a lot of money.
Well, it probably costs a lot of money to play the gacha a bunch of times to randomly get the chance of getting one of these mounts. I love that there's just like no audio in this preview window.
I'm really
Makes
glad I
everything
can
feel really
watch your
weightless.
stream while my guy just does the quest
Oh,
for me.
sorry.
in the
Yeah, I should have
background.
been sending. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Go do a crime.
You should see him once
You should see him once he goes.
You get
Yep.
to see the horse explode out of your butt.
Okay. It happened so fast. I literally didn't. I blinked and I missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just looked over and the guy's literally turning in the quest and going through the cutscene dialogue without me in the background. I'm just looking at your stream.
Get it for me?
What is the point of games like this?
I genuinely don't know. Like,
Like-
so here's something I can understand. You're trying to make what is arguably an MMO for a mobile phone, so your options for controls are very limited.
Yes,
So, yeah,
I
maybe you
understand
automate
that.
some of
I
combat.
understand that.
That's the one.
But automating everything?
Oh,
It's kind of an insurmountable like UI challenge to get something as complex as an MMO. Like MMOs are known for having the most complex UI and control stuff to the point where they sell like special keyboards and mice just for doing MMOs.
I'm using an MMO mouse right now.
So the idea that they're like, we'll put it on a system with 0 buttons.
Listen, I'll tell
is, I would say, a foolish endeavor and not one that needs to be done. You don't need to climb the mountain just because it's there.
What is there to be gained by making a game where you literally don't have to engage with it ever? You just press
There's a button that
itself.
says give us additional dollars for no particular reason, and a lot of people slam that button because they have gambling addictions.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Who might you be? What? Boar man? I hunt dangerous.
This is honestly the kind of predatory shit that, like, I'm glad they're going after loot boxes and gambling, but this is a whole different level of predatory shit of, like, this isn't even a game.
I wouldn't even call it. So chat said a couple times, I think, now, like, it's like an idle game. I don't even necessarily agree with that, because an idle game is something I can put up on a second monitor and not think about for hours, and then look back over, click on a few things, and move on. If I was playing this on my phone, that's the screen. I can no longer use my phone.
Yeah, idle games on my phone are like, I play it for a couple minutes and then I close the app and it does something in the background and I remember to check in later. This is just the whole fucking screen. Not to mention, my computer is like 100,000 degrees right now. If I put this on my phone, it would blow up.
You just click launch on your phone on Odin.
Kirby fucking explodes my shit. Oh fuck, I've been killing boars for like 10 minutes.
Well done.
Well done. Time for a boar hunt.
Make sure you don't get impaled by their tusks. Trust me, it's not fun.
I think the only part of this that I think is tolerable is the concept that I could just set it to grind.
Okay, here's a pro of a game where I don't have to press any buttons. Is I can turn to my left and look at my cat falling asleep.
That's fair. Chat just refers to this as a boring movie you can touch sometimes, and yeah, that's pretty much...
You can do that with any movie. Just get up and touch your TV.
Yeah.
Stroke Ryan Gosling's face through the screen.
Every time I watch The Matrix and Trinity shows up, you gotta stroke the screen.
Oh, I completed the boar quest.
Don't worry, there's a second stage to the boar quest where you kill more boars.
That happened with the sheep quest, too. So how's it going, folks? Happy Friday.
This is the opposite of fun.
Who else up Rising Day Valhalla on a Friday night?
I cannot wait to obliterate this fucking Bitcoin mining application from my computer.
Is that why it's running so bad? You think that's possible? It must be.
Yes, I feel like half the shit we install is Bitcoin miners. Are you kidding? Honestly, this is probably just extremely unoptimized, which is crazy because it's a phone game.
Remember tapping TV?
Remember tapping the screen when Neo Matrix shows up?
Oh, God. Remember CRT TVs where you could touch a screen and feel its fuzz?
Yeah.
That was a beast. It was alive.
Monitors?
Oh my God. I remember being in the high school computer lab when someone showed me how you can DGOS a monitor. Oh, boom.
It was so satisfying though.
Kids these days.
You know, your monitor would get like a little headache after a while and you just needed to press the aspirin button and it would get better. Good news, there's a third stage to the boar.
Yeah, whatever. Quest. What other things can we have a boomer opinion on about how computers used to be cool?
I'm actually wondering, I'm going to take a look at the task manager really quick and see. This is using 100% of my CPU.
Jesus Christ. Let me look at
Bitcoin mining. This is certainly Bitcoin. Task okay, when I looked at it, it dropped down to 60, but that's still like a lot for this.
This is only using 22% for me. OBS is using more, but let's just say the wombo combo of trying to do this and OBS at the same time, my computer is not happy.
Okay, no, it says 60% of my CPU is being used, but only 28 is the game, and nothing else is using over 1%. What's using it? I'm scrolling down through the... Hang on. What's using it? Where's the rest of this?
While you're investigating, chat brings up a good point. You used to be able to feed the computer. You could put items inside
You
of
could
it.
give him little snacks. It's true. The launcher is also doing something, but I couldn't tell you what.
Oh, yes.
Not feeling great about looking at
Oh
that.
man, the launcher we had to install for this, by default,
Sucks.
it has an option of launch and update this launcher when the computer boots. So it was very startling to me when I booted my computer yesterday, and this was like, "Hey, we're updating your launcher for Odin." I was like, "Who the fuck gave you permission? Why would I ever care about this?"
That pesky little brat.
Okay, I've killed like 7,000 boars.
Oh, we got a Hearthstone. Oh my god, this game runs so bad. And I just... It runs so bad.
It
is this
is
button?
embarrassing.
I'm gonna go to the skill trainer and buy some more skills. Maybe that'll make combat look more appealing. What's up, girl?
I think saying that this game plays itself is I just got stuck on a rock. I'm just auto running on a rock forever. I was gonna say I think saying that this game plays itself is an overstatement because there's like almost no gameplay.
How do we live in an era where they invented eyeliner, blush, lipstick, and not braziers?
Dude, those things are haunted. That is not.
Oh, I can't use it. I bought a skill book. I literally can't even use it. All right.
Not like any of this matters.
Sorry. I just realized that for the past roughly 30 to 35 minutes, all I've been doing is just clicking on the button in this game that says play this game for me and then not doing anything else.
I know. We just been talking about old computers. Hey, do you know what I remember about computers that was really funny? There used to be a command for some reason in Source Engine games, like Gold Source, Half-Life 1 games, where you could make the disk CD drive eject.
Hell yeah.
On other people's computers, and so people would be like, it was like a mod command on a server for a game I was playing, and we'd be like, hey, do you want to see the cup holder? And
Yeah.
then we'd make their CD drive eject.
I was gonna say, like, a classic, man, it feels weird to call it a meme considering it's like so old, but I mean, you would see like forward, run this program to receive a free cup holder. And
Oh, was there executables that did that? Of course there was. Of course there was.
Yeah.
Do you see these walls?
We had to stop doing it because someone on our server complained that we were hacking his computer. But he was just salty because we ejected his disk drive and he like pushed it back in a rage, but it had a CD in it, so it started another game and it crashed his computer.
Okay.
And he was so pissed off at us, and he was like, "I'm filing a complaint because you guys are hackers. You hacked me." We had to stop.
Just bring it here already. We don't have. Make sure not to drop that stone.
I'm hitting these rocks, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah,
excuse me.
I just got done doing that. For like a brief second when I started doing that, I was like, oh my god, there's like gathering in this game. And then before I said anything, I'm like, no, this is just like an animation for this one quest. Probably.
Yep.
Now this skill book is something that.
Oh wow,
There's
skill
no
book.
difference between any of the quests at all. More than usual because we're literally not doing anything.
This may be, I can think of one game that we engaged in less than this.
Was it one we didn't play?
No. Granado Espada.
I would argue we completed at least like one quest in that, and that required us to find someone. Why am I editing my skills? What does it fucking matter?
Not enough skill enhancing materials. Okay, whatever.
Okay, great. I love that we had a tutorial for whatever the fuck this is.
Seriously, everybody should.
I just want to be Kirby. They won't even let me be naked, dude.
That's the real.
What the fuck?
Okay, positives for this game. Looks okay if generic. So backhanded compliment. Off to a great start. Second positive, dance emotes.
The dance emotes are really good. I feel like they're stolen or something.
Third positive. You and I were able to party up immediately.
That's true.
You would think that's just a given for an MMO, but we played a lot of games where that was not the case. And I think that's the end of the positives, unless you could think of anything else.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. What am I doing talking to this woman again? What do I need to do here? Nothing.
I mean, if we were paying attention to the riveting story, I'm sure.
No, there was nothing. It was go do your skill enhancement, but I already did it. So it just had me talk to her for no reason, and then went good. You
the
did
skill
it.
book merchant. Yeah, sorry, I just got done talking to her again. I thought you were talking about the other girl, the girl who like exposits story at you.
No. Yeah, I haven't even noticed character names. They have them, I assume.
Can I remember what we played last week? Hold on. I'm racking my brain. Ooh, hold on. Side quest.
Was it GTA?
No, it was... I think it was... oh, God. A Dungeon Fighter Online. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. That was terrible.
It wasn't that long ago.
So, okay. I keep having this thought about this game, and I need to vocalize it, but I also need to give it a caveat. I feel really bad calling something AI when it was clearly not made by AI. This was clearly made by actual artists and actual people. But this has the kind of generic ass fucking vibe of an AI generated thing. Of just like no actual heart was put into this. This was just designed by committee to make money and has no soul. Every time I like look out, I'm like, this just looks like someone fucking typed into Midjourney like cool medieval landscape, and then they just use that as their concept art.
But also at the end of that search string, they put in Kirby.
Yeah, because I'm here. I'm bringing the soul. I'm Kirby, but I love to fuck. Just like regular Kirby.
That's an iconic catchphrase.
That's why they can't stop Sakurai. I've lost track of you. I've just been smashing the fucking
I've literally
button.
just been clicking the auto navigate button, because what's even the point of trying to engage with this game on its own merits?
Chat wants to know if we have the Murder Mystery Horse MMO on our list. Can I please have the name of that?
Yeah, so I was just about to field that question, and my answer is I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I need to know. Give us the details.
Ahem. Yeah, ahem. Those ahem. For those throwing.
Wow, how come none of the girl avatars that are near me are wearing any pants? I want to take off my pants.
I know, right? Equinox Homecoming. Okay, you know what? We're gonna add that to the wheel tonight.
It's
if
almost
that's
certainly
already
not
there.
on the list, because I've never heard of this in my life. Then again, I haven't heard of like 80% of the
Hang
games.
on, I can just check the Wikipedia page.
Well, okay. The Wikipedia page updated since the last time I used it to add things to the list.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, this game is not out yet. It's
Yeah.
out on May 8th, so no. No, we don't have this on here.
But sounds like something we can add. If it's true, does it look like Panzer at a glance? Does it look like an MMO to you?
Well, it says it's an MMO.
Great, adding it to the list.
It says it's horse focused.
I think there might be a setting that is
Open
preventing
world
your character from-
MMO.
I'm going to start digging into settings, see if I can find something that lets me get more
For
naked.
fans of horses, are you looking for a naked button? I don't
Yeah.
know if you're gonna find it.
Let me see.
Oh, have I just been auto using potions? I guess, yeah. Okay. Well, that's nice to know that I don't have to
User
do anything.
experience. I'd like to improve my experience by removing my pants.
Yeah, where's that one?
Oh, there's different graphics filters. I'm going to turn on classic. Oh my god, it's so yellow.
I need to see. What is that under? User experience?
So yeah, user experience, and then down near the bottom, there's like filters.
Graphics filter. Wow, that looks like Peepus.
Yeah, the game takes place in Mexico now.
I'm not clicking that.
Do it, coward.
Fine, Pepis. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What does classic mean in this context? There's no way they shipped a game that looked like this, is there?
No, I think it's mean like classic cinema, like
no.
vintage.
Please, Jesus, let that be what it means. I'm gonna put on the fairy tale filter. That looks funny. Alert. Game. Let me be nude.
Can I get more motion blur, please? Oh, hold on.
The fairy tale feature is horrendous. You should put it on immediately.
Yeah, so my my FPS is locked to 60. Clearly, that's why my performance is so bad. Let me just set that to unlimited real quick, and then turn on fairy tale.
You can now piss as Kirby.
Oh my god, it's so bright.
It's so ugly. It's just saturation to max. That's the only thing this is. It's not anything at all.
Good. Go after the ones with those awkward helmets.
Where's all the sexy lady dwarfs? Great, it's just another combat quest. In any other game, I'd be like, sick, a combat quest, let's go. But not much to look forward to here. Let me try another filter.
I also have 216 ping, which is like
Mono.
a lot. It
Oh,
feels
here
like
we
a
go.
lot.
Now we're in a Kurosawa film.
I'm glad the game can just play itself while I'm browsing the settings. I can turn off the shaky cam. That's nice.
I would never.
Enter your Google payment information here.
Never.
No, thank you.
Okay, cinematic. I want to get the most cinematic experience for Odin Valhalla Rising. I guess
Two
it looks
erotic
kind of...
curbs living their life to the fullest. I'm about to fucking die. Where's my salmon? Where's my hot bar salmon? Brother, you have to stop attacking. Stop. I'm trying to get him to stop attacking things. Eat the salmon.
I think you need to like click on the quest again to get it to like stop doing auto.
Is he still attacking, brother? Stop
Okay, hold
it.
on. If I go into the settings and I'm on cinematic, I go to user experience, I turn on hide UI for screenshots. Oh, never mind. I was hoping you would turn off UI entirely and I'd be like, folks, it's just like we're watching a movie.
What fucking kind of movie is this?
This is the latest Mission Impossible. Out in theaters now.
I'm glad that the concept of aggro doesn't really
Good work.
happen in this game.
Looks like you got everything back. Those goblins. Hey, Lanky, I like you. As you make your way back to me, look
Why would he call me lanky?
carefully in
Has
the
he
front.
seen me
I don't know.
with
'cause
his
he's a
eyeballs?
dwarf. I'm gonna fucking die.
Eat your fish.
It doesn't heal you. Food doesn't heal you.
What? Hold on. What's on my hotbar? Oh, yeah. Reindeer roast increases my attack and accuracy.
Yeah, it's just buffs. It doesn't heal you at all. It should do both. I don't understand why it doesn't.
Well, you have potions in the bottom right. You're like.
I used them all automatically. I'm completely out.
Oh, I've never touched. I've still got 11 of them.
No, I haven't touched them either. My guy did it. Kirby did it.
It was Kirby. You had to believe me.
Oh, fuck. When I said that, something made him look directly at the camera no matter where I was moving the camera to. Like, he fucking heard me.
Finally, you're back.
Okay, do I get to pick my subclass?
Ooh,
Do I want
yeah,
to be
Berserker.
a defender with a sword and shield? Duh.
Shield. Duh. Freaking berserker.
Yeah.
Oh baby. Oh, that was hot.
It's
Oh, we're going
playing
to
the low
space.
health flash over the cutscene. It's really annoying.
excellent choice.
Collect and equip avatars for bonus stats.
What the fuck does this have to do with Valhalla and Odin, by the way? We haven't really talked about that.
I don't know. You're the one that played God of War, you tell me.
There's a dwarf. I guess that's the same.
Ahem. What a perfect fit.
I don't know how much longer I can go on this, man. I've been giving it my best effort.
We've just got like 5 to 10 minutes left.
Show me what you can do, Lanky.
Oh boy.
My health is low and it's not restoring, and I don't seem to have any way to make it go back up. And the whole screen has been flashing red and it's nauseating.
What if you use on the right-hand side of the screen? Man, my ping is now like 215. That's crazy. You do use the return button, go back to town, and maybe try like /sit or something.
I accidentally clicked the quest and now I have to go beat up sheep. I'll just die. It's fine. I think I'd be happier.
Yeah, we gotta do the science to figure out what happens when you die. I can't deal with the cinematic filter anymore. This one's actually aggravating more than the piss filter. It just looks so washed out. Turning the piss filter back on. Yeah.
Living in piss bliss. That's what we say.
Oh, chat's mad that I didn't equip my new axe. Hold on. Boom. Done. My combat power went up.
I'm just watching him wail on these fucking sheep. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, none of the gear that I've been equipping has like visually had any impact on my character appearance.
I can see my weapon, I think.
No, because I equipped a new... When I switched to Berserker, I didn't change my weapon, but I now had an axe when previously I had a sword. But then when I equipped my new axe, it still retained the same appearance.
Okay, I died. It says Blackhorn sheep killed you. Death penalty, 5% XP loss, and then... Oh, that's skeezy. It had a countdown for revive on site, and then when the countdown expired, it says 20 diamonds. Revive in town. Is the avatar thing closed? I literally can't tell what it is. It's not changing my character at all.
No, I think it's literally just bonus stats.
It looks like clothes if you click through. Like, they all have different outfits. But, like, this is the same clothes I was wearing. And he's like, looks good, doesn't it? It's the fucking same thing I had on.
No, it's slightly different from our starting clothes.
Well, I'm in town, and I'm going to stay here.
Well, do you have any closing thoughts about this game while I kill some more sheep before we go to ranking?
I'm trying to get in the fountain so I can go swimming, but the water has collision, so I'm just standing on top of it. Like, Jesus. Did you know Kirby can walk on water? Like our Lord and Savior.
How much work do you think it would take to nail Kirby to the cross?
I don't know, he's pretty round. It's like trying to put a staple through a marshmallow. Did I pick the Defender? No, I picked the Berserker, because who gives a fuck? And yeah, I think those are the Lord of the Rings statues. I saw those too.
Where? Hold on. I literally have
They're like huge.
I have not had control of the game in some time. Hold on.
They're like the size of mountains.
Yeah, sorry, I'm wrestling control from Wrathful Curb. Give me
yeah,
one
no, it
moment
doesn't
there.
want you to play. I understand.
Yeah, those are just the Lord of the Rings.
This is so
Awesome.
much.
I literally had to fight to gain control of the video game. Awesome.
I had a bunch of free shit in my mailbox because I quote-unquote pre-registered before the game was out, which meant that I gave them my email address, which then they did nothing with. I should probably mention that. When we found this on, like, last Friday, I was like, oh, I'm gonna forget the name of this game. So I put my email into their site, and I was like, surely they'll send me an email, and then I can just look at it next week. And then I went to look at it to find the name of the fucking game, and they never emailed me. They never did anything with my email address. Just nothing.
They didn't want to bother you. Nah, she's busy.
They didn't even send, like, a thanks for putting your email in. It's like it never happened. But I have all this shit now. It gave me 500 picnic baskets. Great. Love it.
I didn't even pre-register. I think I downloaded this a couple days ago. So, yeah, I downloaded this a couple days ago and installed it. And got to character creation just to see that the game was running and whatnot. And then when I tried to launch the game again today, it was like, looks like some suspicious activity. This was literally 10 minutes before the stream, by the way. It's like, looks like there's some suspicious activity on your account. You need to install an authenticator. It's like, I'm not doing this 10 minutes before stream, so I just signed up with a new email.
So I also had the same experience, and I was like, fine, let's see. And it was like, it needed a specific kind of like Google account insertion that I was like, I am not doing this. I just did a second email address, which, by the way, it still gave me all the pre-registration bonuses, so I guess whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much more of this game I can look at when all I'm doing is looking at it. I'm not even playing it. I'm just looking at it.
I think it says something about the design of this game that when I open up the picnic basket, it has options for opening 1, 10, 100, or all of a chest item.
Are you back in town?
Yeah, I'm inside the fountain.
Yeah, let me return, and then I'll pop a good dance with you, and then let's rank this thing. Okay, let me look for the pink character.
I'm over here. I'm to your... Oh, yep, you found me.
There you are.
Just napping.
Oh, wow. There is a... I at no point even tried to jump. I didn't realize there was a jump button.
It's a good jump, too.
Yeah, look how...
You can get high up.
I'm all the way up on the top.
Okay, let's get to the very top of the... Oh, there's a... Oh, my God. Wait, there's a mantle? Hold the fucking phone.
This changes
I grabbed
everything.
The lip. I grabbed the lip of it and pulled myself up. Okay, anyway.
I don't think we can get on the top.
Yeah, it really does not want us up there. Oh. Wow, you've been playing for 1 hour. Excessive gameplay could disrupt your life. Sure could. Okay, where are you facing? I'll stand with you.
Oh god, hold on. I'm not touching my controller anymore. Keyboard. There we go. Yeah. Look at him go. Man, the camera just keeps... I can't keep the camera pointed at our great visage.
Your bidet is so fancy. Right up the asshole. Damn, dude.
Yeah, let me just... You've been playing the game for 1 hour. Oh, yeah, by the way, YouTube folks, this was the Kirby that you missed out on earlier. I already forgot about it. Whew-wee. Let's see.
Oh, boy.
Let's, every other height in the 5-foot range is respectable, but 5'11" is nothing. It's the shortest height of them all.
It's true.
Do you think Silent Hill has eclairs?
Yes. It's where Pyramid Head gets his drip. Oh, Lord, 10,000! Yes.
And what about they're adding a new shape to Tetris called Big Mama. It's just a solid rectangle the size of the entire screen.
They should do that.
There we go. I'm gonna just go ahead and start us way down near the bottom.
Oh fuck! Crab meats.
Crab meats alert.
Holy shit! Tap center of screen to become
I'm tapping.
uncontrollably horny.
I'm tapping.
We're all tapping.
Folks at home, you can a reminder, you can tap your TV, your computer monitor.
I'm tapping.
Yep.
Tap, tap, tap.
All right.
Thank you, crab meats. We love you, crab meats. Pin this message. Yes.
Where do we want to start with this thing?
Low. I enjoy Granado Espada more than this. We at least got 3 horny women in that we got to design ourselves.
Man, I really hated Granada Espada.
Here's the thing. I did too. I'm not saying I enjoyed Granado Espada. I'm saying I enjoyed it more than this. And that is something.
Okay, let me think. Let me start doing some mental math here. So this is gonna sound insane. This feels like a more competent game in the sense that I can understand, for the most part, the systems that it's showing me. Now,
what
that being
systems?
Avatars, enhancing skills, using
okay.
potions.
You say avatars, neither of us can figure out what that is.
I looked at it and chat says it looks like your equipment. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I just accept that as fact. That is what I choose to believe. There is nothing in Granado Espada. Now, to be clear, I just want, before I go off on a wild tangent, I'm not arguing that this needs to go above Granado Espada. I'm just playing in this space.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing in Granado Espada where I ever felt looking at that game that I understood what was going on.
That's fair. I mean, okay, here's my comparison.
Yep.
We didn't understand it, but there were things going on there. Just because we didn't understand it doesn't mean they weren't there. This has nothing.
This is literally just, we've complained a lot in the game about we've complained about a lot in the past about games where you just click on a quest and it auto walks you there. But even in games like, what was that game I fucking hated? Moo Online. That was like one of the worst about just like walking to your next quest. It still expected you. Okay, I think I'm just going off memory. I think you still had to participate in combat manually.
It expected you to talk to people. You still had to do combat. It just took you to the area where those things happen. It did not auto do the game for you. There's
no game here. There's like
nothing.
What wants to pretend to be a game, but you don't have to participate in it. This is really bad.
It's like it's holding a sign in front of its face that says "I'm a game," and then you look behind it and there's nobody there. There's nothing.
Give us money. Buy some diamonds, please.
I would say Granado Espada at least was a game, even if we didn't understand it, because it's been around for too long and it was too complicated. Right off the bat, I would say Legend of Mir 3 was the one where we just ran and there was nothing.
We literally couldn't find any NPC that would give us a quest. It was the game where after an hour we opened the options menu and we saw the button that says make the game look less like shit.
I feel like that's happened like 10 times to us now. I would say this is on par with Legend of Mir 3 in that there is no game here.
I think. Hold on.
That's fine.
Let me hide.
That's where we want to be.
What happened here? Waiting for input.
It says you're still here.
Okay, no, it's just the game went to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Because this is a mobile game, you know, and it's like, yo, we don't want to waste
battery
power.
Saving mode is what it said.
Sorry, what were you saying about Legend of Mir / Granado?
I was saying that this is on par with Legend of Mir in terms of no game. I would say
I like this better
than
Legend of Mir 3.
You think this is better than Legend of Mir?
I like this more than Legend of Mir 3 because even though we didn't have to participate in any of this game, if all they did with this game is turned off the thing that lets you click and let the game play itself, there would be a video game here. We couldn't find the video game in Legend of Mir 3.
Let me offer my pros and cons.
Yeah.
Pro, the Valhalla is nice looking and Legend of Mir was super ugly. Con, Valhalla only exists to take money from the weak and people who have disorders, and Legend of Mir 3 was not monetized at all.
To our knowledge, that was a private server. I don't know if we can really hold that to the game. I
The
don't
state-
know what the
The
original Legend of
state
Mirror
that
3
we
looked like.
played Legend of Mirror 3 in was not monetized.
I think Legend of Mirror 3 is the game where someone got killed over a virtual item.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think
Somewhere
there's
in
like
the zone.
there's some level of like people wanting money in some way out of, I don't know. Like we're really arguing over scraps here. I'm not even saying
No,
we're
we don't need
arguing.
to split hairs
Yeah.
when we're 2 away from Redstone 2 monitors.
From a game that literally doesn't even function. I'm gonna be honest. We were arguing about Granada. I keep saying arguing. We were debating about Granado and Legend of Mirror for so long that I completely forgot there was a game even lower than those two.
I don't even remember what Estonia Oh, I remember. Yeah, that was another game that aggressively did not want to be played, but it was so old that it was like there was nothing there. It was just impossible. It was like we were trying to walk around and it was just a black screen. It was just horrible.
I think I would be willing to put this at our new number 55. Personally, that's where I lean on this.
It works for me.
Congratulations, Odin Valhalla Rising, on being the new 55th best MMO of all time. Didn't
Top
even crack
60, baby.
Top 60, baby. Didn't quite make that top 50, but you know, maybe if we got you earlier on the list, that could have changed things.
It's true. And you know what? At least they let us be Kirby's of various sizes.
Shall we okay, wait, what was the horse game that I needed to add this? Equinox.
Hang on. Let me scroll up. It was important. I forgot. It was Equinox Homecoming.
Homecoming.
It's not for another week.
Maybe we're gonna get it this time. Who knows?
It still won't be out.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Your punishment has come.
No. Okay, so.
Oh my god, 1 pixel away.
I never played Ragnarok Online 2 because I heard it was really bad. So.
Let me Ragnarok Online 2.
It's absolutely still running.
Playable, yes, very much so.
So I'm finally going to, roughly 20 years after being horribly obsessed with Ragnarok Online, see for myself how bad the sequel is.
God bless. This will be great.
Folks, thank you once again for... Rift, that was the game that's just massive on the wheel for no reason.
It's so big. Why is that?
Folks, thanks you once again for joining us on this grand adventure, keeping us company as we played Odin Valhalla Rising. Hopefully next week we have something at least marginally more interesting. But we'll find out
I hope
then.
so.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Thanks for watching.